Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswati Namaha, Shri Sadgurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahmavidvaram Manojavam Marudhatulya Begam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayuta Mukhyam Sri Ramadutam Sirasa Namami Santoshini Jaganmata Mama Saubhagyavriddhaye Namaskaromi Bhaktya Tvam Prasanna Varada Bhava Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddha Jnanaiga Murtaye Nirmalaya Prashandaya Dakshina Muktaye Namaha Satchitananda Rupaya Vishwotpattyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha Nilambujasyamalakomalangam Sita Samaropita Vamabhagam Pano Mahasayaka Charu Chapam Namami Ramam Rakhuvam Shanatham. Welcome back after a long back gap. So we are almost 3/4 of the Sahasranama. 724 we have completed. Now the next one, let us see. Eko naikassa vakkakyam yettat padamanuttamam lokabandhurlokanatho madhavo bhaktavatsalaha. Ekaha. Ekaha simple meaning is one. Now our Shankaracharya says Eti gacchati sarvatra ekaha, means in all numbers, number one is there present. So if it is 2, 1, of course 1, 2 also, 1 plus 1, 2. 3 also, 1 plus 2, 3. Like this in every numbers, number one is present. That is the idea. The same way, Bhagavan is present in everything, every jiva jalas, moving or unmoving. Paramarthadaha sajatiya vijatiya sugada beda virmuktatvat ekaha. So Shankaracharya says that ekaha means which is not subject to these three conjunction or limitations. One is sajatiya limitation. Sajati means same jati, same species. Same species means like cow. If you say the cow also, there are so many different cows are there. So one is another, New Jersey cow, Indian cow, like that, different cows are there. So that difference, that Sajatiya difference is not there in whom? That is Ekaha. Then Vijatiya, different species. Like man is different from animal. This is called Vijatiya difference. So this difference also not there in Bhagavan. So Vijatiya. Then Sugata Vedam. Within oneself, there are different changes. Like head is different, hands are different, stomach is different, like that. So Sugata Vedam. That also not there in whom? That is Bhagavan. So therefore is Ekaha. Ekameva Advitiyam. Chandogya Upanishad said that Advitiyam, non-dual, one without a second. That is called the Ekaha. Or Bhattar says he has none equal or superior to him. Then na ekaha. So first said ekaha, one. Then now he says na ekaha. He is not one, he is many. So this is from the standpoint of creation or his incarnation. Many incarnation. Bhagavata talk about 24 incarnations, but generally it is Dashavatara. Most important of the manifestation of Bhagavan is 10. So ne ekaha. So from his standpoint of Maya, he is many. From the standpoint of creation, he is many. Identifying with Maya, Bhagavan is everything in this creation. That's right, naikaha, many. Maya bahurupatvat naikaha. Then savaha, somo yatrapi shuyate sodvaraha. So it is savaha means in certain sacrifice, Somayaga is there. Somarasa is distributed as prasad. So that Somarasa is Bhagavan himself, Savaha. Then Kaha. Kashabda Sukavachaha. Kaha means Sukham, Anandam. So, Tena Stuyata iti Kaha, Kam Brahma. Chandogya Upanishad, it is said Kam Brahma. Kam Brahma means Brahman is happiness. Happiness is Brahman. Ka also means brightness. Now, then, Kim Sarva Purushatta Rupatvat Brahmaiva Vicharyamiti Brahma Kim Kindat Brahma Kimadhyatmam Bhagavad Gita. Kim. Kim means what? It's not a Korean name, okay? Korean last name is Kim. So it is what? Means asking question, you come to know the Atma. In order to know the Atma, you have to inquire. How you inquire? What? What is this? What is this? In this way, if you inquire, you finally end up with Paramatma. Chances are there. Sarva Purushartha Rupatvat Brahmeve Vicharyamiti Brahma Kim. Kim Tat Brahma. These are the way one should ask questions. What is that Brahman? So Sarva Purushartha Rupatvat. So here Shankaracharya writes, Sarva Purushartha Rupatvat. So all Purusharthas. So Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So Dharma is to be observed for what? Moksha. Artha also for moksha. Kama also for moksha. So Dharma, Artha, Kama, all of them for what? Moksha. Moksha is the goal. And that goal is Bhagavan. Then Yat Shabdena Swadaha Siddha Vastu Uddeshavachina Brahma Nirdishyata Idi Brahma Yate Yato va imani bhutani jayante. That from which, so in Taittiriya Upanishad, Bhruguvalli, it is Yato va imani bhutani jayante yena sarvani jivanti yat prayante visham vishanti ti tat jnaya purush Upasasara. Okay. So Bhrigu Vai Varuni. So Varuni is the teacher. Bhrigu, student, approached them. Atihi Bhagavan. So teach me Brahman. Atihi, teach me. Bhavan Brahmeti. Bhagam Hovacha. Tapasa Brahma Vijitnyasasva. He asked, how you give me some indication, what is that Brahman? And he said, from whom yatova imani bhutani jayante. From whom the whole creation has come. In whom everything is sustained. And to whom everything go back. That is Brahman. You go and meditate. So that is called Yat. That which. That is Brahman. So Yat indicates something that is already existing, from which all this being come out. That Tanotiti Brahma Tat. Yat Tat. From which all these being come out. Tat means that. So Tat Tvamasi. Mahavakya also Tat is used. That Brahman is Asi, you. Tat Tvam. Tvam means you. Asi, you are. So in Gita also, 17th chapter, there is a statement. Om Tat Sat iti nirdesho Brahmana Trivitha Spradaha. Whenever Bhagavan talked about, 17th chapter is Sraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga. There he talked about rituals, yajna, dana, tapah. So, tapas also he talked about 3 types, sattva-rajas tapas, sattva-rajas tamas. Then Dhanam also sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. Then yajna also sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. Then a question comes last. They ask, suppose a person will not be able to maintain sattvic bhava in all his activities. Then what is the prayachittam? Then Bhagavan said, This Om Tat Sat, you say. If you say Om, every ritual, every puja, every prarthana, every dhanam you do, you may not maintain sattvic mood. Sometimes you are rajasic, sometimes you are tamasic. So to atone that particular sin, Bhagavan said, you chant Om Tat Sat. And so this was created by Bhagavan, Brahmana Puraha, creator himself, created that. So that Tat is also Bhagavan. Yat is also Bhagavan. Padam anuttamam padyate gamyate mumukshurvi padam yatmat utkashtam nasti tat anuttamam savisheshanam idamegam nama padamanuttamam. He is sought after by those yearning after moksha. Padyate gamyate mumukshurvi padam. People who are eager to know the Paramatma, he is sought after. Padam anuttamam is unequaled. Anuttamam, that padam, that goal, equivalent to which there is nothing else. That's it. Padam anuttamam. Padam also means goal. Now this goal is something, Bhagavan is the goal. That goal is, there is no comparison. There is nothing equal to Anuttama. Unequaled goal. Loka Bandhuhu. Bhagavan is the relative of the whole creation. Loka Bandhuhu. In fact, he is the only relative. He is the father of the whole creation. Mata Pita Pitamaha Vedyam Pavitram Omkaram. Bhagavan said that. So Bhagavan is the father of the whole creation. Therefore, he is related to all of us. And he is the support of the whole universe. Loka Bandhuhu. And because of that, he instructs everyone through his teaching, Shruti and Smriti. To support his creation, he gives instruction. Through his teaching, Shruti or Smriti. See, Loka Bandhuhu, the example is Draupadi. The mighty warriors, Maharathis, Yudhishthira, Bhimasen, Arjuna, Nakula, Sakateva, they were all Maharathis. Those Maharathis could not protect her in the Kaurava Sabha. Even Pitamaha, Dronacharya, all of them could not protect her. At that time, she was protected by Lord Krishna alone. So that protection is Bhagavan. And he is protecting us all the time. But we don't know it. silently helping us. If you have an inclination towards spiritual path, Bhagavan will guide us to the right people, right guru, right teaching. So that inner indweller who watches, guide us, protect us, that is Bhagavan, Lokabandhu. Lokanathaha, Loker Nathyate Yachyate, Lokanupatapati, Lokebhya Ashaste, Lokanam Ishta Itiva, Lokanathaha, desired by all people, Lord of the universe. Lokanatha means Lord of the universe. Natha means Nath. He is sought after by the world. He is the ruler of the world. Lokanatha. Madhavaha. One meaning we saw before. Ma means Lakshmi. Dhava means husband. Madhava means husband of Lakshmi. Here Shankaracharya gives another meaning. The one who is born to Madhuvamsha. So Madhuvamsha, Krishna was born in the family of Madhu, whose name was one of the Yadavas. His name was Madhu. Madhava. Madhusudana is different. That meaning is different. There he killed a demon called Madhu. Bhakta Vatsalaha. This is a very beautiful name. Bhaktanam Snehidi Bhakta Vatsalaha. So there is a episode of our Sudama and Krishna story. Sudama, after a long time, with the pressure of his wife, he decided to go and see Bhagavan in Dwarka. But he didn't have anything to take with him as a gift. But his wife somehow managed to get some poha, flattened rice, and wrapped it in a old. She tore a piece of her sari and then wrapped it in that, sent with him. And Kuchela means Sudama. In South India, it is known as Kuchela, but North it is Sudama. He carried it with him. He didn't have a bag or anything. So he carried it under his armpit. Bhagavan finally asked, have you brought anything for me? Babi must have sent you something. He said, no, because seeing the prosperity and the luxuries of Bhagavan, he was ashamed to show it. But Bhagavan found out nothing you can hide from Lord, so he found out, he pulled it. Then he took one handful, enjoyed it. And there's one humorous art in Kerala, it's called Chakyar. It's interesting to hear them telling stories. Purana stories, very humorously they tell. So when it comes to this particular portion, Chakyar was saying, Bhagavan took that flattened rice and enjoyed it because the salt was perfect. Because it was in his armpit, so a lot of sweat must have gone through. That's why in India, this Marine Drive and what you call Chowpatty and all these places, they sell this Golgappa, openly on the road. That taste you will never get it when you make yourself at home. Why? Because the dust, everything is gone. And then second handful, when he was about to take, Rukmini came and held his hand. At that time, Bhagavan said, she said, if you take the second one also, I will have to go and serve him, Sudama. So please, I want to remain with you. At that time, Bhagavan says, I forget myself. When I see my devotees, I forget myself. Bhakta Vatsalaha. Vatsala also means another meaning. Vatsa means calf. So when the calf is born, it is very dirty. The mother cow lick that dirt and clean that calf. The same way, when we approach the Lord, we are all dirty with our sins, impurities of thoughts. And Bhagavan cleans us up slowly, slowly, slowly with the different methods. Sometimes giving you problems, sometimes giving you difficulties. All of them are his blessings to purify us, to clean us. That is Bhakta Vatsalaha. Now continuing. Suvarnavarno hemango varanga chandanangadi viraha vishamashunyo grita shira jalaschalaha. Suvarnavarnaha. Suvarnavarnaha. Golden colored. Suvarnavarnaha. Gold is self-shining. That is why gold is considered very expensive for ornaments, everything. And the lavishness of gold you can see in Dubai. Their ATM machine is also gold. ATM machines. Their cars are gold. So much so that their toilet is also gold. I'm not joking. The elite, the people who are rich and famous, those people, their hotels are also gold. Even food they use gold, it seems. That's why they are Swarnavarnaha. They are all golden colored. So Bhagavan's Varna of gold is not because of that, okay? It's naturally gold colored, shining. Hemangaha, and his limbs also like gold, beautiful, shining. That is why once you have a darshan of Bhagavan, you will never forget. Hemangaha, Varangaha. Varanga also. So Hemangaha means with limbs like gold. Varangaha means Varani, Shobhanani, Angani, Asyedi Varangaha. With beautiful limbs. So proportionate limbs, perfect limbs. Nose, eyes, height, weight, everything is perfect. No defect. All Bhagavan's avatara, Rama avatara, Krishna avatara, if you look at it, the beauty is always seen, described by the rishis. Varangaha, Chandanangati, Chandanaihi, Ahladanaihi, Angadaihi, Keyureihi, Bhushidaiti. Now, Bhagavan is called Alankara Priya. Namaskara Priyaha, Adityaha, Suryaha, Abhisheka Priya, Lord Shiva. Alankara Priya is Vishnu. Brahmano Bhojana Priya. The last line is Brahmanaha Bhojana Priya. So Alankara Priya Krishna. So therefore Krishna is always, you say in the pictures, well dressed, beautifully dressed. So Chandanangadi means with attractive armlets. The arm also, there is a ornament he wears. So that is the Chandanangati. Ahladanaihi, Angadaihi, Keyureihi, Bhushidaha. They are called Keyuram. That is Bhagavan. Veeraha, Dharmatranaya Veeran, Asuramukhyan, Hantiti Veeraha. The slayer of valiant heroes. So, look at this Mahabharata war. Duryodhana was very confident that he had in his army Bhishma Pitamaha, whom nobody can conquer at that time. He was unconquerable. Then Dronacharya, also unconquerable, invincible. As long as bow and arrow in his hand, nobody can conquer him. Then Karna is also a great warrior, equivalent to even more than Arjuna. Then Ashwathama was also a great son of Dronacharya. Naturally, he had the boon of Chiranjeevi. He lived long. I mean, ever live. Then Ashwathama, then who else was that? Yes. Shalyaraj. Then Kripacharya. Kripacharya was also the brother-in-law of Dronacharya. He also is Chiranjeevi. Nobody can kill him. So all these people, something that nobody can think of conquering. But all of them, except what you call Ashwathama and Kripacharya, all of them Bhagavan managed to kill. So this is the greatness of Bhagavan. However formidable the obstacle is, when he is with you, and that also last day of the war, Duryodhana alone left. And Kunti Devi thought when she lost 99 children, that she wanted to save one son for her. So she asked Duryodhana to go and take a bath in Ganges and come completely naked to her. Now see, her idea was, because of her tapas, she was a great tapasvi and padivritya, and she had the power. Using that power, she wanted to make Duryodhana's body like steel, so that in Gada Yuddha with Bhima, he will never die. That was her intention. But see, Bhagavan knew. And he saw Duryodhana coming naked. And he said, "What are you doing? Where are you going?" He said, "My mother has told me to come like this." He said, "Yeah, that is okay when you are a child. You are a baby, it is fine. But now you are grown up. And she has not seen you for years. What kind of a culture you have? This is Bharadavamsha Sampradaya." And like this, Bhagavan left him. And Duryodhana thought that, okay, I should not go to my mother like this. So he covered himself with a plantain leaf. And that was his mistake. That is why Bhima was able to beat him in the thigh and destroy him. So this is the greatness of Bhagavan. So that's why. What is it? Veeraha, the slayer of valiant heroes. However valiant, even in Ramayana also, Bhagavan Ramchandraji faced Rama. Ramchandraji faced Ravana in the battlefield face to face. According to Tulsidas, their fight lasted 18 days between Rama and Ravana. Rama-Ravana Yuddha, one-on-one. It lasted 18 days, it seems. That was the... Even then, Bhagavan was able to overcome him, kill him, destroy him. That's called Veeraha, the slayer of the valiant enemies. Vishamaha. Vishamaha means none like him. Samo nasya vidyate sarva vilakshanatvat iti Vishamaha. Vishamaha means nobody is equal to him. Not like him, not same to everyone. He is as you invoke him. So Arjuna says in Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter, Natvat samotya pyatika kutodhyaha. Nobody is equal to you, O Lord, in this creation. You are what you are. Now, a beautiful word is there. You get confused. Shunya. So that is what Buddhist also says, Bhagavan is Shunyaha. They must have taken it from Vishnu Sahasranama. Shunyaha. Shunyaha here means, Shankaracharya says, without attributes. Shunyaha. Sarva Vishesha Rahitatvat Shunyavat Shunyaha. So, he is free from all attributes, therefore Shunya. Shunya doesn't mean here zero, okay. Gratashi, Gratashi. Grata means clarified butter. Gratashi means one who eats butter or the one who drinks ghee. Olden saying is Grado vai ayuhu. You have to take little ghee, it seems, for health. But not like Bhagavan Krishna. He ate a truckload of it. Pot full. Nothing happened to him. But not for us. So Lord Krishna stole butter from all gopis. Gopis, the butter stand for karma phala. See, in order to make butter, they have to work very hard, taking care of the cows and the milking the cows, then bringing and boiling the milk, cooling down, then putting some, what you call the yogurt, and then making it into yogurt. Then once it becomes yogurt, they take the mutt to churn. And churning, they get little bit of butter. That butter is to be collected slowly and put it in cold water. Then, after days of collection, they get some butter. That butter is melted. That melting also at a certain temperature. There is a rose color, it seems. Then only it is called ghee. Now, this butter is considered karma phala, the result of our action. All of us, we are here because of our karma phala. Why I am like this, why she is like this, why that person is like this, all karma phala. And Bhagavan stealing butter indicates that he steals away all our karma phalas, make us free from karma phala. So Bhagavan was giving us moksha. That's why all the gopis were moksha purushas. All the gopas also became moksha, gained moksha. Kritashihi. Achalaha. Na swarupat, na samarthyat, na cha jnanadigat gunat chalanam vidyate asya iti achalaha. Achalaha means the immutable. He undergoes no change. in his nature. Or power never diminishes, wisdom never change. So that's why achalaha. Then immediately say chala. Vayurupena chalati iti chalaha. Bhagavan himself is the air. So he moves as air. Or another reading is there in Bhagavata, to save his devotee, this elephant devotee, Yachendra, to save him, Bhagavan rushed from Vaikuntha, it seems. Lakshmi Devi was serving him lunch. Bhagavan heard, ha! He got up, ran. He did not even wait for his vehicle, Garuda. Garuda came and joined him later. And that speed is called chalaha. That's a beautiful episode in Bhagavatam Gajendra Moksha. Gajendra Stuti is considered very important. And Gajendra Stuti, Phalashruti also given in Bhagavatam. Phalashruti is very important. They say is Bhagavan himself blessed Gajendra and said, this Stuti that you sang, if anybody chants every day, I will make sure that he remembers me. So we are worried, all the time. Antakale, how to remember Bhagavan at the time of death. So here Bhagavan promises that I'll make sure that he remembers me if you chant this Gajendra Stuti. Chalaha. Okay, continuing. Amani manato manyo lokaswami trilokadhrita sumetha metha jodhanyaha satyametha dharadharaha. Amani, he who has no egoism. Amani. Anatma vastushu atma abhimanaha nasti. So Shankaracharya writes, all our abhimana is what? On anatma vastu. Anatma vastu means that which has no real existence, dependent existence. Now think about it. We are proud of what? So many things. Our own physical body we are proud, which doesn't exist all the time. Money, wealth, position, power, status, none of them have permanent existence. And that we are very proud of, isn't it? So Bhagavan is the one who is never proud of something that is non-existent or apparent existence. Anatma vastushu atma abhimanaha nasti. He has no mistaken notion of Atman in things that are not Atman. Like body. Body is not Atman. He doesn't consider body is Atma, which we do. That is why we suffer. Mana daha. He gives respect to others. Mana daha. If you read the Puranas or Itihasas, you see that Bhagavan always gave respect to everybody else. Even a squirrel was helping Bhagavan for building the bridge across the ocean between India and Sri Lanka. Even that squirrel, Bhagavan blessed. Manadaha Swamayaya Sarveshu Manam Atmabhimanam Dadatiti Bhaktanam Manam Satkaram Dadatiti Va Adharmishtanam Manam Satkaram Dyati Khandayatiti Tattvavidamanatmasu Manam Atmabhimanam Dyati Khandayatiti Va Manukha. Shankaracharya said, through his Maya, he makes others see Atman as the reverse. He makes Anatma as Atma. Atma is Anatma. Is it not? Now, we are taken this body, which is Anatma, as Atma. And Paramatma for us, what? Non-existent. For many of us, it is not existing. Then he confers rewards to his devotees. So that is Manadaha. So Tulsidas says in Ramayana, Bhagavan Rama is such that those monkeys who are living in the trees, Sarutar, Bhagavan was sitting down actually under the tree only. But he made all the monkeys worshipful. That is the greatness of Rama. Whoever came in contact with him, they all became adorable, respectful. So, Manada. This is one of the qualities that we should adopt. Give respect to others. Manyaha. Such a person will get respect also. Manya. Adored by all. Sarvehi mananiyaha pujaniyaha sarva ishwaratvat iti. Manya. Adored by all. Because being the Lord of all, everybody respect him. Loka Swami, the Lord of the universe. He is the Lord of the 14 worlds. Triloka Dhrita. Trin Lokan Dharayatiti Triloka Dhrita. The supporter of the 3 worlds. Bhuvaswaha. Or Jagra Swapna Sushupti. Sumetha, bright intelligence. Shobhana Medha Prajna Sedi Sumetha. Bright, brilliant intelligence. Superior intelligence. Sumetha. However clever you are, Bhagavan find a way. Hiranyakashipu thought that he outwitted Brahmaji, that he is unconquerable. He will not be able to die. He sealed all avenues of his death. But Bhagavan found a way. That is called Sumetha. Metha Jaha. Metha Jaha means Methe Advare Jayate iti Metha Jah. Born of sacrifice. Metha Jah. So Bhagavan Ramchandraji was born of what? Pushtragameshti Yaga. Metha Jaha. Dhanyaha. Kritarthaha. Dhanyaha means Kritartha. Shankaracharya wrote 8 verses on Dhanyashtakam. Dhanya means Kritarthaha, fulfilled. Whatever objects are to be achieved, he is fulfilled. Dhanya. Bhatta say Kubera and others became wealthy because of his grace. Satyametha. Satyametha means unfailing intelligence. Satya avitatha metha asyedi satyametha. Or whatever thought that he has become true, whatever sankalpa. Satyametha. Dharadharaha, support of the earth. Dharam dharayanna, dharadharaha. Dhara means Bhumi Devi. Or the one who held the mountain, Govardhana mountain. Dharadharaha is also part of earth. So, or one who held the earth in his tusk as Varahavatara. Dharadharaha. Or the one who is holding now also the earth. By what? By gravitational force, whatever you say. That is Bhagavan. Okay, we'll stop here. We are on 756. What is the verse number?
80. 80.
Huh?
80 Swamiji.
80 Swami.
80.
80. Okay.
80.
Very good. We'll stop here. Continue next week. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyade Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. I will see if I can make it for the Saturday class next week. I'm not here next week. Unfortunately, I lost it. Back Saturday, but I don't know what time I will be back.